Passport Bros. Can y'all just go? I mean, what's taking you so long?
What's your type?
6'5", chiseled abs.
Come on now, dawg.
Nobody works harder than a man. Like, they try and try and try. Even though the whole world is against them, they still don't give up. Tell them thank you. Show them some appreciation.
Oriented or not, because the truth is the person's going to stay with you based on your actions.
Yeah, Diana, but this is the part where accountability comes in place, because females hold the key to sex and men hold the key to commitment and marriage. You're not going to get those things that you want in a man if you don't operate in a sense of what that man wants in you.
Do.
Diana.
How would you know?
Your own reality tells you that.
Got him. We fucking got him.
Because they're not giving you that commitment. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, looks like Diana may be leaving. Are you leaving, Diana?
Diana, come on.
I was literally almost crying about this stupid piece of garbage, and now you're basically telling me that it's
Let's
my
talk
own
about it.
fault.
It's all about taking accountability. Let's talk about it.
Why have we changed everything where it concerns women while men are still expected to play by the same old-fashioned gender roles?
Because we live in a gynocentric world and everything's catered to the perspective, the needs, and the feelings of women.
Our world overall is feminist now. Women are always the victim. Something's always the problem. Like, men always do something wrong.
Women don't actually have options. It's all these simps out here who are just smothering them with attention that make them feel like they do.
The men that are like actually amazing entrepreneurs and educated and financially, lit, y'all lame. Like, for real. And you know what? And people I say what I want and I do what I want, respectfully. So I'm just like, the message is really for them. Like, I salute you, King. Like, I'm proud of you, but you was so lame.
Oh, you heard of Passport Bros?
What is a passport bro?
Okay, Passport Bros are men that are so fed up with Western women because we're all apparently so woke and so terrible and Western women don't want to be wives that they are now going to other countries to find wives.
Like which countries?
Like Southeast Asia, they're going to the Philippines, the Dominican Republic.
So it's like the opposite of the mail order bride.
Yes,
like,
exactly.
Okay, so they're instead of ordering out, instead of using stamps.com.
Yes, and bringing them here.
Right,
they're like, we want to get out. Yeah. And then
feels more expensive, but
it is. Yeah. Well, actually, I mean, you can go to these countries and they're usually cheaper. And so a lot of these men get remote jobs. And so they go there and they live in these countries and then they meet these women. And then women in the Western world, specifically the United States, are so pissed off about it. And they're like, you're going to all these countries where these women don't even know how to speak English. They can't even read. They're so uneducated. And then the men like film themselves with these women and like show themselves on dates. And the women are so elegant and they're so well spoken and they're so traditional. And they're like, look at these women. Like they're so respectful and kind. And the Western women are, sitting on their, Fresh and Fit podcasts or whatever podcasts, losing their mind over this. But yeah, Passport Bros.
Why do women often attack a man's masculinity when they don't get what they want?
Oh, that's a good question. Why do I attack masculinity? Because women run the world.
I cheated a lot of times, so,
I'm glad you admitted that. Because people act like they fucking never did nothing in their life.
Oh, no, I'm gonna tell the truth. I cheat.
Why? What are the circumstances that make you feel like, I'm about to cheat?
When I feel like he gets boring.
When you feel like you're bored or you feel like he's bored?
I'm bored. He be loving me. Like.
You heard it right there, guys. She cheats because she's bored, but the guy loves her. See, you gotta understand something about modern women, most of them. They will cheat on you. They will talk to other guys. They will flirt. They will text. They will do all these different things because they have no life outside of social media or reality TV. So when you're at work, when you're grinding, when you're on your business trip, when you're at the gym, whatever the case may be, she's going to feel like, man, I have nobody to entertain me. And a lot of women get into relationships because they want to be entertained. So when you're not there, when you're handling business, she's going to be like, man, This guy doesn't care about me. This guy is somewhere else. He's not thinking about me. So let me go cheat on this guy. Let me go do this. Women, most of them need constant flows of attention and validation. So if they're not secure with themselves, if they don't value the situation or relationship that they're in, they're going to step out. They're going to cheat because they're bored.
What's the longest you ever made a guy wait?
If I like the guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, the first night.
So if you like the guy, you're doing a one-night stand?
Of course, yes, but sure.
Yeah, why not?
A few moments later.
How long are you willing to wait to give it up to a guy?
Oh. A year or two.
She said what?
It has to be a good amount. Yeah.
Do you want to date a nice guy or a fuck boy?
A nice guy. Nice guy. Nice guy for sure.
Stop the cap.
Average women now view themselves as 10 out of 10. They have a diluted perception because they get so much attention online. They have so many people sliding into their DMs. They're being told, oh, believe you're a 10. Believe even if you're like a 4, honestly, sometimes from what I see. They're deluded, right? So those average women are not looking for average men. Those average women are thinking in their mind they're not average, and now they're looking for way, way, way above average men. They get away with that. A 4 can become a 7. 3 can become a 5. It happens, right? Think about it. Lashes, makeup, under eye concealer.
Oi, America! I'm Daniela. Maria. Josiane. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Easy, take it easy.
Okay.
My guy, you don't want this.
So
No, you don't want this.
So let me ask a simple question.
She, man.
Okay, hold on.
Following me. This is what is happening.
No, we followed you. He hired
We
us to
followed
follow
you. So let me ask a simple question. Do you want to marry this man and be with him or not? Or do you want to be with this douchebag?
Wow. You don't even know me.
Yeah.
I know you, man, with the beanie and the boots.
It's to her. Shut up.
You don't know the situation.
Emma.
Okay, so it's a simple question.
Yeah.
Do you want to be with your fiance?
No, I don't think so.
She belongs to the streets. You just said yeah.
Well,
You
you've
just
been
said
following.
yeah.
Yeah, I know, but you've been following me, so I don't know what. Like,
No. He hasn't been following you. We've been following you. He hired us because he had doubts, and now those doubts ended up being true.
I think. Well, that's it. You know, like you're.
Have you heard enough?
You're.
Have you heard enough?
You have 5 seconds. 5 seconds, him or me.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
I'm actually out.
3.
I'm out. I'm not sure I'm out, but no. Okay.
Sucks to suck,
You're
man.
crazy.
If you were a guy for a day, what would you do?
Fuck as many as I could.
Oh, shit,
Do you think that's easy though? Like,
I don't know, guys make it look so easy.
I've always wanted to be an independent woman, and now that I'm in my 30s, I think I see it now, and it's so weird how like glaringly obvious it becomes. And I've talked to other women in their 30s too, and they say it always happens like right around the same time.
Yep.
And you're in your 30s, and if you happen to not have kids in your 30s, and you happen to not have a husband in your 30s, all of a sudden it hits you in the face, and you just start to see all these flaws.
You cannot undo thousands upon thousands of years of evolution. This is facts. And we've tried to tell women, if you want to go on the path of feminism, you want to get your job, your degree, you're going to want to do all these different things, there's a really good chance that you're not going to be able to be a wife, or you're not going to really have children, or you're not going to have that husband, because you're going to take so much time being this alpha female that it's going to take away from you being a soft feminine woman. Right? This is why you see so many women that are frustrated on social media and they're like, man, I'm in my 30s. And where are all these guys? I'm ready to settle down now. But those guys are like, you know what? I'm ready to live my life. They've probably been divorced already. They probably got kids or something like that. And they're not really trying to settle down with a woman and when she's in her 30s or 40s for the most part. So for all you women who think that, yeah, I'm going to go out there and do what I want, and then when it's time for me to settle down and I can just flip the switch, I can become this feminine, soft woman, and no, it's not going to work like that, because you've been indoctrinated and you've been taught to be this boss babe, go hard, do all these different things, and you're not cultivating any sort of long-term relationship skills. Are you good at cooking? Are you good at cleaning? Are you good at serving a man? Are you good at being that, basically that helpmate that most men want? And those things a lot of women don't like to do.
How do you say I'm hungry in Thai?
Shan Hiu.
Shan Hu.
Yes, good job.
you.